Whew, they're gonna be calling you Mirio after today's Stuff Like the Toonz, because today's Stuff Like the Toonz is gonna make you feel and look like a Lemillion bucks. And all the people gonna be miring, bruh. Yo dudes and dudettes, your friendly neighborhood JaxBlade is back with another episode of Tough Like the Toonz, and today we're covering my favorite character in My Hero Academia. And yes, I've been reading the manga for years, so I said this character was my favorite for years before he even appeared in season 3, and I was hyping him up, so ha! My boy Lemillion, aka Mirio Togata. And I gotta just say, like, what I love about Lemillion is just the fact that he has that Rock Lee energy to him, you know, where he's like constantly training to work hard even though he felt like his power was more of a hindrance to him. So today's workout is going to help you build a nice, strong, athletic hero body, just like our boy Lemillion. The workout's going to be split up into 4 days of strenuous weight training just to help you increase that muscle strength and muscle size, and also help you to become more athletic as well. So remember, as I always say, to do your warm-up sets. Remember, I have warm-up videos you can follow along with, and also to just take your time and gradually build up to it. Don't just go and pick a heavy weight that you just feel like you can't control. Make sure every weight and rep scheme you can control. So when you hit the final rep listed, that means you can do no more with good form. That's going to be imperative in not only keeping you safe, but making sure that your strength gains are organic and that you're actually like building and not body destroying. Now with that said, make sure you're hydrated, get that bottle of water, and get some of your favorite My Hero Academia OSTs, and let's get training. So the first exercise I'm going to have y'all do are butt ups, and what you're going to do is you're going to lay on your back on the floor, and then instead of just doing like a simple leg raise, what you're going to do is you're really going to press up. So you're going to press your butt up off the ground, contracting the core, and blow out at the top of the movement, then slowly lower the legs like I'm doing right here. This is a phenomenal exercise for strengthening the core, and Mirio has a nice strong like rips up abdominals, and this is just going to be an exercise you're going to be working with. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing approximately 3 sets of 20 to 30 reps. If you're not as advanced yet, then you can just do 3 sets of 10, but like just try to get through 3 sets, 20 to 30 reps. After that, we're going into back squats, or whatever type of squat you do. I'm a massive fan of choosing your own type of squat, what you prefer to do. So typically I usually do dumbbell squats. Sometimes I like to do barbell squats, and you know, sometimes I just like to do, you know, Hindu squats, or you know, body weight squats, or weight vest squats. It really depends on what you want to do. So choose the type of squat that you like to do, because look at my legs. Look at my legs. I do so many variations of squats. Like I'm pretty much like a goat at this. I'm not even trying to toot my own horn, but I know what I'm doing with my legs. Just remember to do this. Make sure your knees try to go not too far past your toes. They can slightly, but not too far. And you know, get deep in there. Make sure when you're doing your squats, you want to make sure you're going deep down and like really getting low with it. Like you're working that glute meat, you're working that cheat meat. You wanted to get them out nice and strong. So keep that in mind when doing it. Next up, we're going to do some hyperextensions just to keep your lower back safe. So what you're going to do is you're going to lie on your stomach now, and you're going to do the movement I'm doing right here. See, where I'm raising my upper portion of my body, but I'm keeping the lower portion on the ground. Though if you're more advanced, you can just hover your legs off the ground, and that is going to help you just get stronger strengthening in the lower back section, because a lot of people always have lower back issues, and this is just a great way to make it stronger. Though a better way I found to do it is if you have an incline ball or a bench, one of those benches right here, these incline benches. These are phenomenal for helping you to increase the strength in your lower back and helping you just have a stronger core overall. And remember, you're going to be doing 3 sets of 10 reps. Then, you know, simple pull-up. All you're going to do, 3 sets, 10 reps. You can do them weighted. You can do them any grip. You can do a chin-up if you want. Just make sure you get the pull-ups in, but make sure they are slow and controlled. Don't just do a pull-up that is just, you know, you're just trying to do as many reps as you can. Just do 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps, slow and controlled, and really focusing on lowering the weight. This is going to help you build up not only great strong arms, but a great strong back as well. And Mirio just has a fantastic back. After that, we're going to go into some curls, you know, just simple curls. All you do, get curls, work that bicep action going. And, you know, you can do hammer curls, you can do twisting curls. I actually encourage you to switch up what type of exercises you do during this workout so that you're not always doing the same thing. Like I'll say, like, you can do a hammer curl, you can do a standard barbell curl, a standard dumbbell curl, whatever. Just like, it also keeps it from being boring. Like you don't have to go, oh, I'm doing the same thing over and over again. So this is just a way to keep improving and just have a bit more fun with this workout so that you're consistent with it. And that is pretty much Monday's workout. Tuesday, we're going to hit the incline bench for 6 sets, 10 reps. Make sure to do your warm-up sets, and no, the warm-up sets do not count. That is 6 work sets. So remember, make sure if you don't have someone with you, you want to have a spotter with these so you can really get those 10 reps and be safe. But if you do not have a spotter, then, you know, just use appropriate weight. You can always use dumbbells as well. And always use these to just help strengthen yourself. This is going to work your upper chest, work the triceps, work the front part of your shoulder, and help you to grow and actually get that nice little V-taper look going on downstairs as well, because it's working all the upper portion and it's just a cool little effect. Then we're going to move on to the shoulder press, and you're going to do 5 sets of 5 reps. Now, this may be a bit challenging to people. Now, you can do whatever form you want. You can do a barbell, you can do a dumbbell, you can do seated here, whatever you want to do, whatever you feel best at doing. But make sure that you're keeping your core tight. Everything is working in tandem with each other. You don't want to like overlift the weight because you're doing 5 reps. So the weight should be moderately heavy, but like not to a point where you feel like, okay, this is going to crack my skull. That's just going to do no good. This is just helping to strengthen you and build you up. So remember, choose the proper weight and do not let it go out of hand, because that will turn dangerous super fast. So that's honestly why I suggest using dumbbells for this too, because it's just an easier way to maintain the form and not have to worry about it. Next up, we're going to get some shrug action going on. These are great for shoulder stability. I found when I used to have shoulder issues, I did these all the time in physical therapy, and they actually helped my shoulder stability a lot. Also great for building that cobra vibe in the neck, so you get those nice strong traps, and that also just makes you have a broader shoulder look, which is something Mirio is very like. Mirio is a stacked little dude, stacked big dude, so this is going to help with that. Followed up by some dips. Now we're going to do dips for about 3 sets, 15 reps, and you can do approximately, like, you can do body weight dips, you can do weighted dips, you can do standard, tricep dips if you really need to, but just remember, go with your form, push the shoulders back, make sure you're not leaning too far forward because that's going to hurt yourself, but like keep what I'm doing right here, the form on lock, and you can get this done perfectly. So Wednesday, you can take a rest, or what you can do, what I really encourage you to do, is do some yoga. Do some yoga, just get the muscles nice and stretched. It's important to have those nice deep stretch days. I know some people are against it, but no, trust me, if you want to be a hero, you need to work on all the components of physical fitness, which is muscular strength, muscular endurance, muscular flexibility, and cardiovascular endurance, and then of course, having a healthy BMI. So you want to make sure that all of this is being worked together. Like, you can't just do this and just be like, oh, I'm just going to be fine whatsoever. So always take care of your body. Trust me, you'll be safe in the long run. You can find 10-minute yoga videos or do my Luffy stretch routine for whatever you want to do on this day. But Wednesday, you're just pretty much, list cardio, whatever you want to do. Thursday, what we're going to start off with is like a little ab workout. Now you can choose my Tough Like the Toonz workout, or you can find, again, I'm encouraging you to find stuff to keep it from being boring for you. So you can go on YouTube and type in like an 8-minute ab workout or something like that, or you can do my Ninja Turtle workout for abs. I think they're really both great workouts, and matter of fact, I'm going to be working on a certain ab workout later on, which is going to be a follow along like this, so it's going to be super fun. But yeah, that's what we're going to be focusing on, getting those abs nice and strong and endurance wise. Now we're going to do some power jumps, and these are just what they look like. I'm doing a power jump where I land softly and I explosively press off the ground, and I do as many as I can for 60 seconds. And I'm going to keep doing this over and over for as many as I can. If I gas out, I'm just going to take a breath and walk over. And remember, if you're not strong enough to do these, all you can do is you can just lightly raise your knee up like I'm doing right here. Alternating knees, alternating knees, alternating knees. This is just a way to build up not only the muscular strength in your legs, but also build up your cardiovascular endurance as well, which is so important if you want to be a strong hero like Mirio. Then we're going to do some reverse flies lying on the ground like right here, and all you got to do is 3 sets, 10 reps, and when you hold it up at the top, make sure you contract the shoulder, just like feel it like it's working your shoulder stability. Phenomenal for keeping your shoulder health on point, and I cannot recommend these enough. But you do not use super heavy weight with these. All you got to do is use lightweight, or if you're at a gym, you can actually use a machine. Like, there are perfect machines, those fly machines, perfect for doing this sort of exercise. And make sure to just hold it at the top for about 2 seconds and then slowly lower it down. After that, we're going to work that back strength and get you with some dumbbell rows. You can do these like on the floor right here, or you can do these like with a barbell if you want to. Again, always constantly seeing what you want to do to, improve yourself. So you're going to do these dumbbell rows, 3 sets, 8 reps each arm. You can do them either singularly or you can do them both at a time. But we're going to hit you with 3 sets of 8 reps for each arm. After that, we're going to follow you up with a hammer curl, and this one I specifically want you to do a hammer curl because it's great for building the peak of the bicep, and you're going to do 2 sets of 20 reps. Doesn't have to be a super heavy weight. All you got to use is like, heck, a 25 pounder or 15 pounder. Just hit those 20 reps. When you hit 20, you can do no more with good form, and you've done that with that. Then, of course, you can do either pull-ups again, or if you want to switch it up, you can do lat pull-downs. Now, personally, I think lat pull-downs are great for like people who are just trying to build muscle in the back, like because you really focus on contracting the muscle. Like, while pull-ups I think are more practical, but right here I'm showing pull-ups because I just love pull-ups. But here you can always do lat pull-downs, or you can do a lat pull-down with a singular arm cable row. So where you grab the pull-down and you pull down and you squeeze, and I said pull down like 3 times, but whatever. It's a great way to build your back and build up the strength in your back, and a phenomenal way to get strong like Mirio. So you can either do that or you can do pull-ups. I honestly say switch out whatever you want to do. Just make sure you hit that for 3 sets of 10 reps on your Thursday workout. Friday, we're going to hit you with some standard bench press. So you're going to start off with 1 set, 8 reps, and then you're going to increase the weight and do 5 working sets with 6 reps. So remember this again, have a spotter with you, or just choose a weight and go slowly with it. Like, a great way to actually trick the muscles into thinking like, oh, I'm lifting heavier weight than I need to, is just to go super slow with lightweight, and then like go like, oh my God, this is burning. Like, if you go up and then you slowly lower weight down for like 10 seconds, it will feel so much heavier, and it will help you just to increase and also keep your joints safe. So that's always what I'm all about, joint safety on this channel. So yeah, that's what I'm about. Then of course we got alternate dumbbell press, and remember you can do 5 sets of 5 reps each arm. I did these in my Ryu workouts, but these ones are more heavy based, and a great way to build up strength, muscle, and just power in the shoulders and in the triceps, and just making you look very formidable as a hero. Then, of course, we go back to dumbbell shrugs, but this time it's going to be a lighter weight, 5 sets of 15. Then we'll hit you with some skull crushers. Just lie down on your back, pick a proper weight, and remember, you can do these. I personally prefer to do these with dumbbells because I feel them working my triceps more. And if you have any elbow issues or something like that, remember to just always concentrate on the weight and the eccentric portion and using the proper weight. A lot of people actually develop it from using too heavy a weight and just using improper form. So that's why I'm always about proper form, proper guidance on this channel. Then we're going to finish up with plyo push-ups, 3 sets, 10 reps, and you do the push-ups like just, press as hard as you can off the ground. That's what you want to do. Press as hard as you can off the ground, and just like you're really getting that power up, because that will give you some striking power, because Mirio is one powerful dude. Like, I gotta give my boy props. He's jacked AF. Now for the cardio with this type of routine. The cardio, I'm very much on the line of, I want you to do it 3 to 4 days a week, but you can choose what type you do. So for example, you can either do jump rope, or you can either do jogging or swimming laps, or all of the above, depending on what your goal is. If you're just trying to get the aesthetic look like Mirio, then I would suggest doing HIIT cardio, where you do these in bursts for about 15 minutes, or I would suggest you to do just moderate pace cardio if you really want to get that heart and lung endurance like the character. So, jogging 30 minutes. So for example, I'll give you an example. If you want to do the HIIT, if you HIIT cardio you want to do, then you can do it twice a week. And for that, you can choose to do like a sprint workout. You can do warm up 5 minutes and then sprint as far as you need to within 30 seconds. And then like you rest for about a minute. Do that 5 more times. That is a great way to build up stamina and just rip the body up. Or you can do, just standard jogging 30 minutes every day. Great for building heart and lung endurance and stamina, and just helping you to get that heroic vibe. And remember, you can do this about 4 days a week. And then on the weekends, just do your stretching either on Wednesday. Wednesday's your day off from the strength training. And then you can either do it at night or in the morning, whatever you prefer. But don't do it right before the weight training. That's not going to help your gains for that much. Now, to go over it one more time, Monday, you got a butt-up twist, you got a back squat, you've got hyperextensions, pull-ups, curls. Tuesday, you got incline bench press, shoulder press, shrug, dips, Wednesday actually, you're gonna, just either do your stretching routine, and I highly implore you to do that, and, just some list cardio, just walking, stuff like that. Then Thursday, you're gonna hit your abs, power jumps, reverse flies, dumbbell rows, hammer curl, pull downs or pull-ups, whatever you prefer. Then you're going to go into Friday's bench press, and that is bench press, alternate dumbbell shoulder press, dumbbell shrug, skull crushers, plyo push-ups. Then Saturday, Sunday, you can rest, or you can always do your yoga. And like I'm a big believer in doing yoga, just because I've realized when I was younger, a lot of injuries I got, like if I was doing yoga consistently, I wouldn't be developing them. So I'm all about that yoga life, and just stretching, I feel, is super important. So just keep that in mind, and be sure to work hard. Well, dudes and dudettes, I hope you enjoyed today's workout, and I hope you got like a nice little sweat going on trying it out for yourselves. Let me know how you tried it out below. Like, let me know if you tried it out. I always love hearing the feedback of the workouts and stuff like that. And remember to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon. That will let you know the minute I upload. And I got a ton of other videos coming. Remember, I've just got a checklist of Tough Like the Toonz I've been going through, and then EP 50 is going to be a specialty. But yeah, I just am super excited, and I'm glad to people for watching. And also, for those people who've been following me for a while, my app is actually now available in the App Store. All you gotta do is just click the link down in the description box or down in the pinned comment below, and you can go check it out. And my app was just to help people who felt like they need custom meal plans, like on the go, and my app helps do that. Or custom workout plans, so if you're like traveling and you don't have all the equipment or something like that, because my app can make you have gym workouts or calisthenic workouts or whatever you want to do, whatever you're traveling. I just made it super convenient, so check that out down below. And then of course you can check out any of my ebooks. Like one of my favorites is helping people get a hero's will. I'm actually recording an audio book portion for that right now, so I can read it to you and you guys can just listen to it on the way going. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Remember, like I always say, keep calm, booyah on, and don't forget Momentai. And be sure to stay active, because I'm just gonna say, some people gonna riot over a certain red thing going on this season.